right, heading out for a quick salmon mission tonight. It's a beautiful day. Water is super calm. The boys are already prepping the rigging, getting it undone. 23-foot North River Seahawk. Got a little radar up there, fishing net. Hey there! Are you ready to roll? We got lots of passengers, including one that still doesn't have a ticket, but everybody else is ready to roll. All right, Bryce, good job. All right, hop in, bud. Oh, he's gonna be off to the front. There we go. So we'll just use the kicker because it's so shallow for now. Have my son driving so he can learn how to run the boat. They all can learn. Start them early, of course, under proper supervision. Watching out for another boat out there pulling an inner tube. Probably one of my favorite views in all the world. Look that up first next time.
We only broke one propeller.
Well, egg burrito. You gotta eat on the go when you're trying to do these things at night. So good. All right, let's hook up the, we're gonna tie the kicker motor to the main motor. And we always leave one engine running at a time, so in case something happens, we always have power. This thing's kind of rusted out, but it still works. Count up, make sure she's in neutral. Start it up nicely. All right, while that warms up, let's get everything ready to fish. So we got our downriggers. I think we're using 10-pound balls. Current's pretty strong here, so we use a heavier weight. And we are by no means experts at salmon fishing. So if somebody else knows how to do it better, please let us know, teach us. This is just what we've learned going with other friends and family and watching what they do. So we're gonna load that on, get the downrigger, put it out. There we go. Lock it into place. We're going to use a green flasher with, I think this is called cookies and cream on it, and we've had great success with that. So, you get set?
We'll go in.
Okay, you ready to let it out? Here, Ethan, let's get this up. Keep your finger on that reel, okay? so it doesn't free spool. Let's go down to like 75. That downrigger is set to 77 feet. We lock that rod in place, get it placed in the holder. So the rod's bent over because it's tied with a clip to the downrigger cable, the weighted ball. So if a fish grabs our hook and pulls really hard, it'll pull that clip off and the rod will fling up. So normally when you see a rod like this, it's because there's a fish on it. Right now, it's just clipped to the cable that's running, in this case, 65 feet below the boat. So what we're looking for is little deviations in the rod tip, and hopefully it flips up because that might mean we have a big fish on. So we have to constantly kind of take any of the slack out of the system so that we can notice if something's on it. So those are both pretty tight, and we're just waiting for them to pop. We definitely had a nibble though. First nibble.
Wibble, wibble. Swissy, swissy, wibble.
Yeah, this has a lot of seaweed on it.
What's this? It's seaweed. It's a seaweed.
You guys can see me. Look at the downrigger ball. Seaweed. Let's get it. Wait, what's that? Seaweed. All right, hang on.
Seaweed!
Home is all the way over there, about 6 miles. Pretty cool. I guess this is why they call it fishing, not catching, but still pretty awesome. Can't ask for much more out here. Pretty cool? Yeah. Pretty awesome. So we're watching that downrigger, or that rod, hoping it's gonna pop here. I should probably check them to make sure they're still clean as seaweed. Because we gotta identify it before we bring it out of the water.
Put it out this side.
Hang on, let me take a look here. Hang on.
Come on. Spots on the back.
Hold on. Big oval spot, tiny little scales. I think this is a pink salmon, guys, so we can go ahead and keep him if we want.
Yeah.
Salmon of the day.
That is our first one.
Great netting. The fish popped off, and Ethan, it landed right in the net.
Anything, Dad?
I don't know, but it was moving a bit, so. Whoa, there's a big fish jumping over there, guys.
Oh, Dad, I thought you were going to say there's a big casson. That don't have to like a fish.
Possible.
Let's go that side.
No,
Oh,
good. I just lost my clear.
oh, Dad, quick, 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 I'll take it.
Okay. Good job.
Take it out.
Got it.
Oh, Dad. I'm getting it.
Yeah, we're good. Oh, yeah, we got a good one here, guys.
The
We
casson.
got a live one.
Live fish, live fish.
Run a bit.
Here it goes. Oh, yeah, yeah.
You getting tired? Oh, yeah. Oh.
There, Dad.
He's taking line, boys. He's taking line. Let's put him himself out.
Yes!
Can you reel that in? Try to come off.
He's still on, Daddy.
I don't think so. I don't feel the fight anymore. Unless he's just really tired and coming in with it. Wow, super fun still. We had one big bite. I don't know what that was, but it actually came off, or we lost a hook. Something happened, but still fun, right, kids? Did you have fun? All right. So now we're just unrigging everything, taking off these balls so they don't swing around. This off. Successful night nonetheless. One of my favorite views in the world. Ems, what do you think? Good? She's a little choppy today. We got lead foot on the wheel back there. Up there. She's trying to get home for game night at the neighbors. As a team here, trying to look out for any fishing nets. They're extremely difficult to see, so we usually reduce speed as we get closer. Sometimes we run the radar just to see if we can pick up their boats and estimate where they might be. We don't have radar on yet since it's still pretty light out, but yeah, let's take a peek here. Since I'm not driving, I can step out the back to look and see. See, I've got I don't know if you can see them, but there's 3 boats here. About quarter to a half mile to our port side. They have nets in the water, so we're just going to do our best to stay out of their way. Kind of all working together. Sometimes if we get too close because we can't see, they'll give us a flash with their lights and they'll even escort us around. We had that happen last night. So that was super helpful. But yeah, just doing our best to stay out of their way and have everybody have a safe and fun time out here. You know, we don't want to ruin any motors, any propellers, but gosh, look at that view. Can't beat that sunset. I mean, not as colorful today with some of the smoke, but yeah, still pretty awesome. What? Yeah, you got a net there. You got to go right. Go right, all the way around it.
Yeah. Its other end is over here. I see it.
Okay. So.
We're gonna be awfully close to shore. Did I?
All right, so we have the kids up front because they spotted a buoy here, another one extended, and in between the buoys they just have little swimming pool-like markers to distinguish them. So we're just staying way out of the way, going inshore. I think we're good. Coming around, there's that buoy there. So you can imagine how hard that is to see. He's coming. I think we're pretty good here. Nice boat was coming to help us out, I think, in case we needed it. You know, they don't want us messing up their gear. We don't want to mess up our boats. So you can see here, we got the fishing buoys. Just something to deal with this time of year. All right, I think we got through all the nets. Just doing our best. We're gonna putz home here. You know, we're only doing, what are we doing? Maybe 8 or 9 knots. Just kind of cruising. We end up beaching the boat just around the corner here, and we'll pull it up on the trailer right from the beach. So it's kind of a unique setup for us out here, but yeah, so much fun. A quick, easy shot out for some evening salmon fishing. The bite got interesting towards the end. We kind of missed out on a couple good ones, but it's all fun. The kids love it. What more could you ask for?